Welcome to lesson 3. This is the exercise section where you take action steps toward your transformation. You will come up with your own answers to certain questions, and I will also give you some action steps. Your first exercise is to answer this question based on your chosen area of focus. If you were to see improvement in this focus area, what would it do for you? Or in other words, what would it add to your life? Or in what ways would it make your life better? This question is very important because whatever you're going to work on has to be meaningful to you, or else you're not going to be motivated to do what is necessary, and so you won't see much results. So take some time to think about it and write your answer on your My Princess answer sheet. Go ahead and pause this video and write your answer. I'll wait for you. Okay, now that you've written your answer, here's your next question. How could you reframe the statement or area of focus in a positive manner? For example, for the statement, I sometimes feel that I don't deserve the praise given to me by others. You could reframe this by saying, I am thankful for the praise given to me by others. I graciously receive it as the gift it was intended to be, and I choose to believe that I deserve it. Another example statement, I sometimes worry that certain tasks or projects I take on will end up a failure. A reframed statement could be, I have done similar tasks or projects in the past and they turned out well, and I wonder how much better I will feel and perform when I choose to expect success. To help reinforce your new statement, say your statement out loud daily. Pay attention throughout the day to those times when the negative thoughts try to pop up and replace them with your reframed statement as many times as you need to. Your next question is, what other actions could you take to move forward in this area? So, this is where you dig inside you, or you look up or around you, but you come up with your own ideas and answers. You can do this. Keep in mind that action steps are not only physical actions. For example, quiet reflection on a topic area is an action step. Also, making a decision is an action step. Please note that for some of these actions, it may be possible to get them done today, while others may not get done today, but sometime later. And that's okay, as long as you are making progress. So, be patient with yourself and work at your own individual pace. Okay, now that you've come up with some of your own ideas, I'm going to give you some suggested action steps. We'll call them Cinderella action steps. Now, I don't want you to feel pressured to accomplish all these in one day, so feel free to stretch these out over a number of days if you need to. I will give you 3 Cinderella action steps with varying degrees of difficulty, starting with the easiest. You can choose to do any one or all 3. Completing level 1 will get you an invitation to the ball. Completing level 2 will get you an invite to dance with the prince. And completing level 3 will get you a marriage proposal from the prince. Okay, here's level 1 Cinderella action step. Get invited to the ball. Do something nice for yourself and say out loud, I am doing this because I deserve it and I'm worthy of it. There are many things you can do. You could take a warm bath, or take the afternoon off and do nothing, or buy yourself something nice and it doesn't have to be very expensive. The point is that too often we put ourselves down, give ourselves and our needs little or the last consideration, and it's time to start loving ourselves and taking better care of ourselves. Remember, the rule about loving your neighbor as yourself takes for granted that you already love yourself. Think you can handle this exercise? I know I can. Okay, level 2 Cinderella action step. Get to dance with the prince. Think about one or more things in your life that you once thought would be difficult or impossible to achieve or obtain. Bask in the fact that you did get it. Remind yourself throughout the day that the same way you achieved that thing, you will achieve other things that you are believing for. I know for me, before I met my husband, it was like, will I ever get married? And when? And it seemed, if not impossible, a bit of a challenge at the time. But here I am, married. So think about what it could be for you. Maybe you finally got that degree or finished that project. Pause the video and give it some thought. And now level 3 Cinderella action step. Get to marry the prince. Think about your focus area for today. Ask yourself these 3 questions. Could I let go of this thought or feeling if I wanted to? Yes or no? This lets you know that you have a choice in the matter. Next, ask yourself, am I willing to let go of this thought or feeling? Yes or no? This also emphasizes the fact that the choice is yours to make and that you are in control. And finally, ask yourself, when do I want to let go of this thought or feeling? This question is quite liberating, as it lets you know that you can let go of this negative thought or feeling that is not serving you anytime you want. In fact, you can let go of it right now. Feeling lighter? Feel free to repeat these 3 questions as many times as you need to. And I'll see you in the next lesson.